Greetings and salutations. This time we're going to be looking at Ophanim, the Divine Beyond. And this one I'm slightly dreading. Now, I've had a few wins with him, but the way this works is we are essentially going to be making our own Dark Empire. But not the Dark Empire. No, how Ophanim kind of works is he makes a false religion of light to fight back the shadow and the darkness. So you're playing both sides. So this is quite good, and you essentially turn people into unthinking, perfect robots, slaves. Now, the thing to consider is trying to get faith. Now, awareness will absolutely kill this run. If we get a bad bit of luck and awareness spreads too fast, then we're not going to be able to get anywhere with this. As you can see, it describes the faith, how it turns, faith reaches 300%, we turn the city into perfection, eradicating all traces of free will and humanity, preventing unrest and making the society perfect for crusade to kill the unbelievers. Oh, excuse my throat slightly. And the doubt is when their neighbours, see you turning people into these weirdos, they will start causing problems. And speaking of causing problems, we're going to go with World 0 this time. We're going to go on easier because I need a break. I woke up at 5 AM this morning, went to bed at 12:30, so I've not had much sleep, and then I've had the problem of being stuck outside for 2 hours after I left my keys at work. Yes, when the boss says, hey, can you put some things down and come help me as you're packing up and getting ready to leave, just leave. We don't want smaller islands. I've been trying that, and I've not been able to get the islands to really work. So there we go, with that all selected. World 0. It's been a while since I've been here. And let us go. Now, having a look around, this is not the World 0 I was expecting. There should be like a mainland with a little island down here. This is practically the opposite, and I have problems. There is already a religion that is spreading awareness, so I'm going to call this one just done and dusted. I'm going to go see if I can find a better world to start on for now. Now, this has potential. Now, I'm not too keen on all the orcs being down here. That's not going to really help us with the Kingdom's End. We kind of need the kingdom to be reinforced, but having a threat nearby will serve them more pliable to becoming our minions. Now, let's have a look. Where else do I want to go? Now, I had to look at the other religions. None of them are going to be raising awareness, which is nice. And when you have these holy cities, you want to pick on the small kingdoms for them. Lots of small ones are very useful. So we have the security here. That security 7 is going to be a pain outright. And there's also the religion there. That's not going to be too useful for us, but we'll be coming across this way, so let's have a look at you. You have this church here. Again, not appalling. Lots of small kingdoms. And then we've got this big chunky one here, it's going to be a pain, so we're going to go for these slots to help us out. Now, as you can see, their alignment is not fantastic, but they can give us bird minions. I love bird minions. They've become a massive favourite thing of mine. And also, if we get them on our side and get the Dark Bishop going, they'll stop spreading shadow for us. If we have a big chunk of shadow here, people are more likely to join our faith. So, what are our options? We only get 1 minion. We can't recruit anyone. We need to level up first. You have Inquisitor. Decreases any doubt. Not very useful at the start, but very useful later on. But it does cost population. Increases faith by 2 or in the same location. That's also really good. I like this one though, Duality. When completing an infiltration challenge, alternatively add 30 shadow or more, automatically start a cult with charge 20, or add to an existing one. That is not bad. That is great if you want to sort of build up a cult quickly. I actually prefer Leader of the Faith, because you don't really want to build a cult too quickly. You want to be damn quiet. The first because you don't want to give the game away, because once you start making that cult, you've got awareness on your back. But we're going to go with this. And now I have to pick where I'm going. Now, you're going to be a pain until you're enshadowed. And you're going to have really high security, yes. So what we need to do is grab this village. we can leave the orcs alone for now. Now, the other things we can be doing with our powers is we can start faiths with our power, which isn't bad. Or we want to do sleepless labour. Now, this will actually harm our agent, but that's not too bad. We are going to cast it on you. We're going to sacrifice a little bit of HP, because 20 is a lot in the early game, and we're going to need it to essentially rush infiltration. Well, this is not good. Oh, we have a chosen one over in this corner. Well, the kingdom is a very small one. They have orcs nearby. Now, I will confess, that is extremely tempting, and I do mean extremely tempting, to buff these orcs and see if they could take this kingdom out. I don't think they could. The army's pretty damn huge, but it certainly might be worth corrupting this kingdom and killing off the people who are aware, because we really... What? Demonic Pact? They might just kill themselves. Alright, so that's caught my eye. Meanwhile, how many turns do we need on this? Oh, 4 per turn. You know what? I'm going to use our... No, I don't have any power. How many turns? 8 turns. We'll be done by then. -4 menace. So profit. Alright. So, rare site of charity within the village. We're keeping to ourselves the supplement watches as a need of the village line for bread provided by the city. Oh, it's one of our sects. Okay. Yeah, is our profit. Infiltrate 1 point of interest. Done. Just skip it and do it. Not going to complain. That was a bit of luck. That saved us a few turns. I'm not going to attack that unicorn. We're not going to rob them. We're not going to raid them either. None of that is really going to help us. Yeah, it's fine. We've already infiltrated them. The game was not ready for us to get that. Alright, let's have a look at the modifiers. Why is there so much unrest? I wonder if it's a Minotaur. Oh, sorry, Minotaur. Manticore. Manticore is causing problems. Let's infiltrate the fortress. It is tempting to explore the ruins, but I am injured. I wait till I've gotten a level, get all my health back, then I'll explore the ruins. Interesting. Intangible being of darkness and malice in search of great power. 2 have struck a bargain. From this point on, we'll complete their task with skill, but sometimes compelled to drop everything dedicated to this. Oh my goodness. Right next to the chosen one. So they're just building themselves up. What are they planning on doing next after they've built themselves up? And they are slightly injured. Modifiers. Buy item. Combat banditry. I mean, they don't tend... Dislikes ambition, dislikes a king, likes an elf. Sorry, likes... Yeah, not an elf, a mage. Yeah, they're not doing anything that's going to cause us problems for a while. It's fine by me. Here we go, sleepless labour. 1 more turn. Dismiss. Get that level up. We wanted an intrigue because your main job, getting all these infiltrated. And next we want to do... City would be awesome, but I think to begin with, we are going to hit that cathedral. Now, we don't really want this place enshadowed, if I'm right. Again, figuring out how this is going to work is a little awkward. A burning tavern. Well, this early stage of the game, getting rid of that menace would be kind of useful. The law's not bad, but I've got no reason to use law for about 50 turns, so we'll get rid of the menace, which unfortunately we do lose health, but we'll be fine. Orcish upstart, which one is that? That's over there. They're going to be causing problems. That's fine. Yes. Who is aware? It's you over there. God damn. You stop raising awareness. You didn't even say you were going to do that. Oh, she's going to have a political marriage? Excuse me? Over here. That. That could be interesting. I don't think you can get vendettas against the Chosen One, sadly. So that won't really help us. Bounty on the Orca shop starts. There we go. Holy site. Done. Let fate decide. Let you hate one another. Hopefully, no. Never mind then. Next is the village. Now, I am just skimming along all of these because for each adjacent place, these are all going to go down by 1 security. And then for every bit of this that has been taken over, a bit security will drop as well. It's just getting these done, sort of speed running it, so it will be from there to this city, and then I'll just have to figure out somehow of getting this security down. Again, it's probably going to be going back here and going to the ancient ruins and hoping to get some money or some really good artifacts. Excellent, the first seal is broken. We get our first agent slot on maximum power increases. Now we get peace and order. We increase the level of faith by healing devastation caused by war, converting people to cause a new benefactor, or being able to move our agent again, which can get us away from places. Now, let us have a look. This is COVID over here. Okay, what's your abilities? Outcast shelters. Not that great. Right next to primordial font. No religion. Shouldn't I use that as a distraction? Well, sooner or later, the Chosen One is going to start, well, being a jerk. They're already here. They're going to make an alliance with them, warn the world, raise the awareness. Oh, God, why are you such a jerk with raising awareness? So, yes, we are going to create... Ooh, command is just the really useful one here. You have the higher intrigue, so it would be technically faster for you. But none of these really help me. So you infiltrate and then influence. We'll get them, and their main job will be to strip away awareness. Don't care about anything else, just preach and strip awareness. Interestingly enough, because we only have our influence on our order, we can start actually boosting it. So let's have a look. What powers does our religion hold once we start getting it running? Reduce prosperity, but get increase paranoia. Destroy doubt. Crusader faith. Attacking people. Reducing awareness would be absolutely wonderful. I think, though, we're going to start with reducing awareness at least 1 point in it. And then the next one is preachers. We haven't really started our faith yet. We will get there in time. We're just going to infiltrate all of these places first. And then if the king is aware, yeah, I think this Chosen One is just going to be the absolute death of me. There's nothing I can do to stop them either. Just, I mean, you don't even have cooperation as a tag. You just want to cause me problems. I don't know how to stop this either because I don't have the powers or the skills, and I can't kill that Chosen One. They had too much starting gold and just have got themselves buffed up, so I might just not be able to do anything. My main job over here might be just to start assassinating rulers and causing chaos rather than playing the way I actually want to do. Now, over here, I'm building up. Over there, they would hopefully self-destruct. I mean, they've already got a deep one temple going on. I mean, you've become messed up with the demonic pacts. Every 50 turns. Yeah, spread shadow every 50 turns. That would be nice. That would be... Yeah, made aware. Poison their words. That is absolutely fine. Thunderstorm. Oh, for goodness sake. Now I don't have any... Can I look at the person? You don't have enough health to survive a bad roll, so we're just going to lose progress. And now I've got power after the turn has ended. Well, this is no good. The Chosen One's come to annoy me. You absolute pest. Go away. I also don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's good I've infiltrated that holy site. If I can change it to my own religion, that would be absolutely wonderful. I am thinking of starting a cult here. Again, it's a bit early for it. Oh no, we have faith. We have faith there. Oh wow, yes. Fear of nearby shadow is helping it grow, because we have the shadow growing here. Alright. We may not be absolutely stuffed. A seal if broken. Okay, cause the faithful to rise up and take control of their society. Any location with the faith just below 100% will oppose this. Once under your control, the faith will grow faster. Command the society to attack others to spread your faith at 20% temporary world panic. And kill heretic. Kill an agent with an infamous trait to remove awareness of a local ruler and all the rulers of neighbouring provinces. Alright. So that's wonderful, because what we want to do is have a sacrificial minion. But sadly we have not unlocked another minion slot, which would be really bloody useful right now. Oh well, I will just have to grit my teeth and bear it. Laying low is going to be the name of the game here, because I don't want to get assassinated. Unfortunately, there's a lot of motivation to murder my my minion over there. Meanwhile, how are you doing? One turn. Wonderful. Excellent. We go to there. You're just going to keep influencing them. Okay, we're going to go here. We're now going to give you... Yeah. Go build temples. Lovely. Though we don't want that too much. I wonder... If I go there, Oddity of Creation. Wonderful. Wrestle control. We're going to control this and gain. Look at those powers. Gain those powers, please. Oh no, that's a requirement. No, I'll just take it then. All these wards are established. I don't care at this point. I refuse to pay. Who's got a renting like an artifact? Damn. I think I'm barely getting any things here. So what I need to do, I think... Actually, how much gold do you have, sir? You have quite a bit of gold. He's not fully enshadowed, so he's not on my side yet either. I was honestly thinking that could be useful. I could raise my arcane power. That will start an arms race. Well, it doesn't cost me anything. And if it improves him a little bit, then that'll be quite handy, especially if I can build up my lore enough to start raising shadows, and they'll do enshadowment for me. Now, we do have the issue that one of the religions gets rid of death. That's fine. Again, it's just a improvement of my tool set rather than this is how I'm going to play. A glimpse of the greater things. After falling asleep, the supplicant wakes up in a flawless world of perfect angles. Not a stone is out of place here, nor a crack visible upon its foundation. Your servant finds nothing here but more to marvel. Then her wonderment turns to horror as the wrathful attention of another befalls her. Far above, an indignant thing judges the presence of her imperfection. Here, inexcusable. Your agent wakes screaming, trying to understand what she saw. Holy is the Lord of hosts, praise him! +1 command. Wonderful. Buffs at me. I mean, command is not the best thing you could have, but hey, a stat improvement's a stat improvement. I'm still struggling to get that menace down. I need an expendable minion just to turn into a heretic. I really don't want it to be this person. This does not concern us. Reduce the unrest. Poison. Poison their words. Hello, inciting rebellion. Well, that's good. We're doing against someone else nearby. That is wonderful. If you can get them fighting amongst themselves, that'd be very nice. I would very much like to start causing some chaos over here. It's so out of the way that I don't think my little tiny kingdom's going to be much use, and it's going to be taking me forever to get over there.